Welcome everybody back to another cold cast reaction. I'm Lindsay and I have a cold.
I'm Carson, and fortunately, somehow, I don't have a cold.
I'm jealous. Today we're going to be watching The Last of Us, episode 5. Let's just get into it. Please leave a like and subscribe. You can go to our Patreon to get the uncut.
I'm not going to keep doing the intro at the start thing.
What?
Every episode. I was not going to. Just like, oh, intro at the start, does that mean... Backstory every
so
episode?
Dumb.
Oh. Viva la resistance. Jesus! Oh, and how the tables have turned.
Wow. Yeah, they just took it over and now it's the exact same.
Wait, he's deaf? That makes things really difficult. He doesn't know how much noise he's making. Also, the racial metaphor there, because obviously they're black, and then you see somebody getting dragged behind on a truck down all the way down to city halls, and they're like I mean, it's like a thing they did to black people back in the day, but so interesting that like the moral crusaders are the ones in that position.
Harry, I feel good betraying your neighbors to Fedra, watching us get thrown in prison, watching us hang. So that you could get medicine, alcohol, fucking apples. Did it make you feel better? How does it make you feel now? Well, I'm not Fedra.
She's like gentle parenting these
Yeah.
prisoners.
To die. You could put you on trial. You're all guilty, so that's how that'll go. And you'll do some time, easy. But first, you have to do something for me. Where is Henry? Your informers. Inform. I guess they don't know. Kill them.
He's with Edelstein.
Edelstein was a collaborator? Well, he was a lot more discreet than you fucking idiots. Where are they?
He said he was meeting up with Henry and Sam.
Okay.
He had a place to hole up in the open city in case things went bad.
But things have gone great. Haven't you heard? Kansas City is free. Hole up. Where?
Was that ironic, or was that
He
like...
didn't say. I swear, I've told you everything I know.
Of course you have.
Which is why you're gonna die.
He's still in the city, okay? I want our people going door to door until we find him.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long do you think we should wait?
I just want to punch her in the face. She really annoys me.
They already got a perimeter around the city. We can wait him out. Door to door take a lot of men, and there are other things that probably...
He's not my 7th priority, Perry. Is that what he is to you?
He should be. He shouldn't be
It's just like
at the top of
one
your
guy.
list.
What's he gonna do? You own the city. What? He's gonna single-handedly come and kill all of you?
No. We are not really putting them on trial. When you're done, burn the bodies. It's faster.
Yeah, because we're so much better than Fedra, right, guys? Right? We're awesome, right? We're free now, right? We're free. No one else is.
Oh, so we're actually getting backstory. I didn't realize how far back this went. I thought this was gonna be like right before, but no, it's...
And that's how they got up in the little attic. I'm just like... You look like you're trying not to be scared. Honestly, crayons are a great thing because they would, like, survive for a long time in something like this. Like, they don't dry up and you don't have to sharpen them. And they have, like, a super long life. You can, like, remelt them in, like, the little bits into something larger.
10 days. So they got 1 day of food left, if any.
And they're still just hunting for them.
Relentless.
Last can beef stew. Oop. Not.
He did. Whenever they do this, ever since I saw the Quiet Place, maybe before, but like the deaf thing seems like it could be cliche in like, oh, the apocalypse, but they're like they gotta be quiet or whatever, because he wasn't deaf in the original. But I think I like it. I think I like how it changes kind of the dynamic and changes the sort of, I don't know, the way that they go about dialogue and the tone of the story, the fact that they aren't talking to each other. Like, I think that it's more powerful them signing and having this relationship than it would have been just them saying, no, we'll eat it later. That just seems like...
It's also, makes it interesting, like, when he was talking to the other guy and, like, how he is, like, somewhat able to protect his child from, like, the magnitude of things going on. Like, he can't hear what other people are saying, so he has more limited information, and it all depends on what he sees and, like, what he picks up from, like, the vibe of the people around him.
Yes.
So he is, like, more sheltered than, like, a different child would be, that would be just fully open to every conversation and every, oh man, we only have food enough for 11 days and then we might die, and there's no way to get out and everyone's hunting us down and stuff, and he can still, like, pick up on, like, slight bits of it, but it's, like, this weird thing where his dad probably feels...
I think they're brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least they
Anyway,
were.
the older guy feels like he's protecting him a little bit by, like, not telling him this stuff, but then the kid is kind of old enough to pick up on it just by being in this situation. Like, they don't have to say it regardless. Oh. That's when Joel shows up.
Perfect opportunity. Oh, this is how he knows that he's not on their side.
Yeah.
He didn't recognize that they're after him,
They probably
too.
went after them to get their help to escape.
He thinks he's looking at him, but he was just looking around. That makes a lot of sense. They like stalked them. Wait until they were asleep to come up on them so they wouldn't just shoot them.
Yeah. They have a chance to explain themselves. If they're all gonna escape, they probably have a better chance together. Oh.
Shit.
And they don't have any bullets either.
He's like, whoa, puts his hand on the barrel.
That's
Yeah,
not-
they don't have any bullets,
yeah.
right? It's all a bluff.
Joe!
Eyes on me. Eyes on me. You don't have to worry about what to say. We don't want to hurt you. We want to help you.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what the next step is with something like this. If I lower my gun, it didn't hurt you. So you invest. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
Good fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Fuck. Okay. Listen. You trust me? And if either of you guys try anything, yeah? Yeah?
Just explain before you put the gun down.
Yeah, just-
like, actually explain yourself. I know it's stressful.
Can I sit up?
Slow. Get up slow.
I think he realizes the kid's deaf, so he's making real sure, but he knows what's going on. He's gonna reach up and grab the gun.
My name's Henry. It's my brother Sam. I'm the most wanted man in Kansas City. Although right now, my guess is you're running a close second.
You guessed wrong. She
You're
still
still
cares
first.
more about you.
Because I don't even, like, no matter what he did, it was the worst thing possible because it offended the wrong bitch.
Where'd you get these?
From Bill. He's dead.
Did you kill him?
Is it cookies?
I think so, yeah.
Joel, look, you ate, we didn't kill each other. Let's call this a win-win and move on.
No. We're getting out of here.
Welcome to Killer City.
Oh, Fedra.
Not as of 10 days ago, no.
10 days, very recent.
Monsters, savages. Yeah, you heard right. Raped and tortured and murdered people for 20 years. And you know what happens when you do that to people? The moment they get a chance, they do it right back to you.
But you're not Fedra.
No. Worse. I'm a collaborator.
I don't work with rats.
Yeah, you fucking do. Today you do. Because I live here and you don't. That's how I followed you here. I know the city, and that's how I'm gonna help you get out.
Why help us?
I saw what you did. When you killed those men, I know where to go. But I don't know how to make it through alive. Not if it's just me and Sam.
You seem capable enough, you're armed.
You're wrong and wrong. Never killed anyone. And pointing an unloaded gun at you is the closest I've ever come to being violent. So that's the deal. I show the way. You clear the way.
Good deal. Oh, the puns.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
So how are we getting out?
I guess she like smacked him with a book.
Finally, someone who can appreciate a good pun.
Yeah.
Highways. Downtown. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen,
She's in charge.
leader of the resistance.
What did they just call
You
her?
can see the downtown. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen,
Kathleen. I don't know why I thought he had like a nickname for her, cat food. I literally thought he called her cat food. I don't know why. Maybe because she's like a crazy cat lady.
No question. You notice anything strange about the city? I mean, other than the strange shit you've already seen?
No infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface. Feds drove them underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up. It's only good thing those fascist motherfuckers.
Oh.
So you want us going into a tunnel?
Everyone thinks that it's full of infected, including Kathleen, which means that we're not going to be running into any of her people. It's empty.
We've been down there.
Okay, well, what about that thing that's like coming up through the ground? That seems awfully
Told
suspicious.
me that it's clean, completely clean. They cleared it out, all of it.
When?
Like 3 years ago. Okay, maybe it was 1 or 2, but you handle it. Or one
of those blind ones that seems like a bat?
Wait, you ran into a clicker.
2 of them.
And you're still alive. You see? You're the right people.
Not quite.
It's bad down there.
We're 2/3 alive.
That's
Yeah.
a great plan.
No, that's my dicey as fuck plan. But as far as I could tell,
And we would be 1/3, but one of us is immune.
it's
Yeah.
only a shot.
But you don't know that.
They're saying they're going to help us escape.
Now you better.
Now it's a promise. I'm liking Bella more and more as Ellie. As time goes on. She's fucking awesome.
Sketchy. This is like in the Hunger Games, the last one when they go in the maintenance tunnels underground and then they send a bunch of stuff after them.
Ready?
Get your gun out.
She's so cool.
Yeah. She's like,
See? It's empty.
Shh.
The plan is good.
shut up.
Everything's good. We've been down here 2 seconds. We don't know anything.
That's kind of a pessimist.
I'm not
my
your
dad.
dad. Just point your light forward.
Your dad's kind of a pessimist.
I mean, it seems good so far.
The atmosphere. There's no one. It's totally clear the sound designer. I didn't think they were gonna put this in. I thought they were gonna cut this out.
Please, no.
Oh.
Okay, that was really stressed me out. I was like, this kid's gonna open the door and then just get destroyed. Whoa.
I heard about places like this. People went underground after outbreak day.
Oh.
Built settlements.
What happened to them?
Maybe they didn't follow the rules and they all got infected.
Bonnie and Ish.
No way! I love these! I have issues 4, 5, 6, 11. Ah, so cool.
This is Savage Starlight, is that what it's called?
Edge of the universe. And back. Endure and survive. Endure, survive. Endure, survive. Fuck yeah, man.
I like messing up the first time. I
They
like
do it
getting
again.
the second one.
There's shit to do here.
Wouldn't be so bad to wait the night out. Safer in shadows when we pop back out on the other side.
Yeah, this is like the nicest place you'll ever stay. He's so grumpy.
If you were collaborating to take care of him, I shouldn't have said what I said. I don't know your situation. And I'm not saying you should let it go, but all things considered, seems kind of cruel to send a whole army after you for that.
You know, I wasn't exactly telling you the truth before about me not killing someone.
Oh.
It's technically.
I was a man, a great man.
Not technically.
Never selfish, and he's always forgiving. Have you ever met someone like that? Kind of man you'd follow anywhere. I mean, I wanted to. I would. Yeah, but Sam, he got sick. Leukemia. Yeah. Anyway, there was one drug that worked, and whoa, big shock. There wasn't much left of it, and it belonged to Fedra. And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave him something big. That one green man, the leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
That's why she's like in charge now.
That's why she's such a psycho, is because she wasn't in charge to begin with.
Yeah, I was like, how did this lady, like, how has she been? That's why in the first episode when she was like, oh, let's go after this guy, I was like, this seems like a very personal thing just to you. So I'm not sure, like, how you rallied all these people behind your, like, one-track mind on getting revenge. I was very confused at how that, like, how do you overthrow the like,
government?
federal government of this area that has had you like pinned down for 20 years with these like
bloodthirsty psychos.
Yeah, not even like having a plan, just like going out for vengeance. But it's because most of it wasn't done by her, and then everyone was already like ready to go. And then when he died, that was like the tipping point. But now because she was his sister, and because they all loved him and respected him so much, that's how she's able to kind of get away with this. Because if he wasn't the leader and he wasn't this guy that everyone met and was like, oh, he's so awesome, then, you know, they might not go on this wild goose chase to try and track down the guy responsible.
That one green man, the leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City, the captain's brother. Yeah. So, still think they should take it easy on me? Or am I the bad guy? I don't know what you're waiting on, man. The answer's easy. I am the bad guy because I did a bad guy thing. But you get it, though. You might not be her father, but you were someone's. See, I can tell.
You waited long enough.
He said as long as we were together in a perfect box, we would be safe. He did that for me. He did stuff like that all the time. He was so beautiful.
And she was sheltered. And now she has power.
I'm not. I never was. He would be horrified by the things I've done. And if you've come to tell me that Michael wouldn't want me to hurt Henry, that he would want me to forgive, I know that too. He told me. The last time I saw him alive, in jail, he told me to forgive. What did he get for that? Where is the justice in that? What is the point of that?
Your brother was a great man. We all loved him. But he didn't change anything. You did. We're with you.
Good.
Because otherwise, just like uncocks the gun behind her back. And shit.
I knew you wouldn't betray me.
I knew I could count on you, whatever your name is.
Yep. The other side.
Oh, wow. Too bad we can't take one of these cars.
That part of the game is so cool in the tunnels. Like, because you go through, I can't even tell you how great of storytelling it is. Like, you start on the outside and you, like, if you're looting and you look around and you're the kind of person who, like, finds every crevice, you'll find, like, a letter from Ish. And it's like, you keep finding letters. You go through the tunnels and you find a letter like, oh, I just got away. I just got out of the city. I'm safe. I'm going to hide out here. And then you go further. You find another letter from him. And he's just like, I saw some people here. I've been watching them for a few days. I don't know if I should introduce myself. It's getting really lonely. Hell, whatever. What's the point of living if you don't live with other people? I'm going to give it a shot. And then you find another one like weeks later. We found some more people. Things are looking really good. And we found a supply cache of food or whatever. And then you go in and you see the big doors and whatever. And you go in and there's just a note. And he's like, and you just keep finding these things on and on. It's like, so it tells the whole story of the rise and fall of this little community that was like underground. Cool. And Ish, who's like the main character of it and all these, and he like writes about the other people. And there's like 12 or 20 notes or something that you can find throughout. And then it's like, eventually it's like, oh, at least the kids are safe or whatever. And then you open the door and it's just like a carnage everywhere, like in the kids' room. And there's like infected running around and stuff. And it's so sad. But it's all told through like visual storytelling and you exploring and finding the story. Like a lot of people just play through it and they just walk through, kill the zombies and like, oh, this is really sad. There's like kids' toys and stuff everywhere. But if you go through and read all of it, you like get to know all the people and everything, and you imagine everything that happened, and you can see how they lived in this place, like all the systems for where they stored their food and how they collected water and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's such a cool part of the game. I'm glad they at least referenced it. They went into it, even if it wasn't in full detail. It's still awesome.
So we crossed the river and then what? Where are you gonna go?
I don't know yet.
Well, we're going to Wyoming. What? It's a huge state. It can fit 2 more people.
Maybe we just
Stop
call the
telling
police
people
and
where
set
you're
off
going.
their wells.
No, I don't change his mind. Trust me. This is how it goes. He's like, no, Ellie, never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times.
Holy shit. No!
Follow directions. Jesus, this guy's eagle eyes over here.
Stay here.
What?
If you don't move, he's not gonna hit you. I'm gonna go around, try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
But if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark and he has shit, ain't nobody's gonna kill me.
He's gonna kill us.
Do you trust me?
It's a bridge.
Put the gun down, slide it over to me, and then stay up here for another hour. That's all you have to do.
Please don't do it. Please.
You gave him a chance. You gave him a chance.
But didn't even have anything in there.
What? He just ejected the round.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh shit. No, 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 no.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Why do you think you're in front? Clear them.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. Turn up the volume for this.
Oh.
Jam!
Oh my god. Come on. Lucky. Oh no. So
Holy
many
shit!
of them.
Oh, she's got smoke cover.
Oh. Come on, go, 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 go.
He came back to help her.
Take him out.
No, no.
If only you heard the guy's voice, he could do an impression on the radio.
Yeah.
You want to step on out? Save us some time?
How
No.
is this gonna go?
I have
That's
no
all right,
idea.
Doesn't matter.
I'll come out. Just let the kids go.
No. Sorry. The girl is with the man who killed Brian, and Sam is with you.
You don't understand.
But I do. I know why you did what you did.
But I'll kill children. I don't
Maybe
care.
He was supposed to die?
He's just a fucking kid.
Well, kids die, Henry. They die all the time.
Well, grown adults die,
The world revolves
lady.
around him, that he's worth everything
Oh, well, that's exactly.
Shut
what
up!
it's-
Just listen!
is what
Sorry.
It's like she's giving a huge speech. I know. Just watch.
all the time. You think the
Sorry.
whole world revolves
Sorry, what
around
me? Crazy for me to say that, but I just want to listen to what she's saying. I'm
They
one to talk.
die all the time.
You ready to take him and run? Yes. Do it.
There's like 50 dudes with guns.
Enough.
Oh my god.
It ends the way it ends.
Around. It's all empty. Oh no, there's gonna be some crazy.
Take aim.
Oh my god, it's just gonna be full. Oh my god, just run, just run. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, good. Take him and go, or stay. I don't.
They just don't want to catch a stray bullet,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh no. Oh. Holy shit.
She's gonna get under the car.
Oh, inside.
Jesus! Oh my god!
god.
Run. Find cover. Don't look back.
Oh! Oh! Reach in your mouth. That's a death in the game. You can die that way.
Oh, no. Come on. Okay, okay.
It's a girl! It's one of the kids. That's so terrifying. Wait, he's like flipping around. That freaked him out.
Oh, no.
This is Battle of the Bastards, dude.
Oh, no, don't let it. Holy shit. Yeah.
The
we gotta
music.
Get out of here. Really? Really?
With all this going on?
She...
Come on, Joel. Kids die all the time, she said it.
Go, go, go.
Holy shit. Goodbye, Kansas City.
Wow.
You know, when I experienced that part of the game, I didn't think about all of you're killing all of the guards and all the armed people in the town, and then all the infected probably overrun the whole city. I never even considered that. I just
that they would just
that was a consequence of it. Like,
well, yeah, it's also a consequence of going after everyone else because she knew that there was like sinkholes in the city waiting to erupt. Infected upon everyone, but she thought it was more important to go after one human guy who placed his child above her brother.
Yeah.
And what's funny, never mind. We can watch the end of the episode. I have stuff to say.
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive.
Endure and survive. Oh, that's just redundant.
Yeah, it's not great. Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking. But, you know, if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sam to have a friend. I'll tell him in the morning. New day, new start.
Should we not?
Hey.
He always just does what he's told. She's like, come on.
I don't see any weird movements. Stiff? Negative. Enemies are in Sector 153. Stella, can you hear me? I read you. Okay, from here.
Probably feels like he can't like tell his brother that he's really scared.
Do I look scared?
Never. I'm scared. All the time. Scorpions.
scary. No! 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 Just gonna tell him it's gonna be okay.
His medicine.
We don't have time for that. Do you try to put it in there? What if that actually worked? Oh.
I promise. Promise. Hey.
Oh my god.
Ellie. You okay? Easy, easy, easy. Henry, give me the gun. Henry, give me the gun. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Henry, give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Henry. Give me the gun. Oh, God.
Which way's west? Let's go.
I don't really need to get more stuffed up.
What'd you think of that one?
freaking sucks.
Yeah. So what'd you think of the episode?
It was a really sad episode. It was all, I think what's sad about it is it's like everything was just pointless in the end. Everything every person in that town did was just amounted to nothing because they all died. And this is what I was gonna say before when, and it also kind of shows like the two different sides of putting all of your actions on having them be to care for someone else, and then it all just being pointless
when they die.
Yeah. And then it's like, what do you have to live for? What's her name again? Kathleen.
Yeah.
She kept living for revenge and getting vengeance upon the people that wronged her.
She had something to latch onto. Henry was alive, but if her brother died to infected and she killed the infected, then this is what happens. Like his brother died from the infected,
and also from his own decisions of trying to save him in the first place. And this is also ties into what Kathleen was saying of like, oh well, he was meant to die, and you this is a stupid thing because it's not true. Like, oh, you trying to get him medicine artificially prolonged his life and he's still doomed to die anyway. So, she's saying crazy stuff like that, but then he has to be thinking it in this moment of he did all this to save him and then he died anyway from the act of saving him.
Yeah, it's Sam in this version. I actually like making him deaf because it makes him at a severe disadvantage. And so he's deaf in the apocalypse, and he had leukemia, and Henry did literally everything he could to try and keep him alive, even though he had every disadvantage and was so unlikely to survive, in every way. And that's kind of what Sam is like in the game. In the game, he's actually closer to Ellie's age. I think he's supposed to be Ellie's age, if not maybe 12 instead. And he's always trying to get toys. Every time you walk through a store, and he'll pick up a toy, or he'll try to, and then Henry's like, we don't carry what we don't need. Put that down. It's kind of the same idea of Henry is, or Sam is sort of, you're fighting against fate basically in a way to keep him alive because it's so unlikely that he's going to survive this, but Henry's still doing everything that he can and making so many sacrifices and stuff, and then in the end it's just but in this I like that he did sacrifice a lot, In the game, it's just sort of, he's just really trying to keep Sam alive, but in this, he, sold somebody out to get medicine, and he's, trying, he's deaf, so he has to be really careful, extra careful, and put trust in other people, and, really sacrifice a lot, and he sacrificed this whole town, basically, to save his brother, and the way they talk about it in this is different as well. The way he's like, am I the bad guy, or am I, I just really like it. It's a way more direct at what this part of the story is trying to say about the whole
and
story.
It's interesting because with Kathleen's character, I was talking to her in that scene, she was just making me so angry because she's the biggest hypocrite in the entire world.
Yes,
because she is doing crazy shit to try to avenge a dead person, whereas with Henry, he acted to save someone who was already alive. And the interesting thing that happened was from that guy, I don't know what his name was, the guy with the beard, when he was talking to Kathleen, he was like, oh, well, your brother, he was the leader, but he never actually did shit. Change literally never happened until you came in, because she had the drive to make it happen.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is, if Henry never sold him out, would they have ever even won? Would the resistance have succeeded? Probably not. And I think that's the interesting thing as well, is she needed that motivation in order to free everyone, but then that was also her downfall of not taking the lesson from her brother of okay, we did what he wanted. We did a good thing. We need to forgive these other people who were just trying to survive, and now we need to not be
merciful.
Exactly what we tried to destroy. We don't want, the whole thing isn't to throw down one thing that causes people to have to choose between selling out their friends or, just dying. if you're liberating people to impose the exact same restrictions back then upon them, you're no better.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is if she had just like taken a minute and just accepted things for the way that they were, then it might have worked out way better.
Possibly,
here. They would have
but
also,
like you said, the only reason that they have gotten this far, and that they, because apparently the Fedra there was way worse than the Fedra in Boston. What they were saying, they were torturing people and killing people, and it was terrible. It was like it was apparently way worse. And you know, Boston Fedra is already pretty bad. They were like hanging people in the streets and shit. But you know, I think the lesson is, as terrible as she was, they wouldn't have gotten that far. And yes, she wasn't perfect, and she definitely wasn't the it seems like she wasn't the best person for the job, but like the guy said, she got it done.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying.
There is no stop.
Yeah.
There is no stop. There's no end. It never ends. It keeps going. If you're going to make these sacrifices, and if you're going to go down the path that she went down, or that Henry went down, because they are kind of parallel. They're sacrificing everything for the person they love. In her case, the person that she loved was dead. In his case, he was alive, but once the person's dead, then, you know, whatever. But like, just because, you know, no matter what, you need to be brutal, and you need to be willing to sacrifice everything for this person. That's what the story is saying, I think. And it's not like, oh, well, there's a point where she can turn back. There's no turning back. There's no going back from what she did. There's no going back from all the shit that she did. It's a sunk cost. So just like how there's no going back for Henry once Sam's dead. There's no going back once he's infected and he shoots his infected body. That's what it is. It's you know, there's no going back. There's no regrets. It's just, you need to be good with the choices that you make. Because if you aren't brutal enough to sacrifice everybody to achieve everything, or to, you know, do whatever, then you're going to end up like Michael. You're going to end up a sacrifice for somebody else's goal, basically. Is kind of the darkest interpretation of this, but I think it's kind of what's going on. It's like, I think that's what the scene in the bedroom was talking about, was, you know, like he said, you know, as great as he was, as great a guy as he was a great leader, but we didn't rise up until you took control, and now here we are. And it's not good, but for them, it's better.
Yeah. But I guess the thing that I was saying is if at that point, because he was like 100% behind her, but at the same time he was like trying to like show her like, oh look, the ground is like going crazy, and you know, we could, instead of hunting down this one dude who's not really a threat to us at this point, we could like sort of shift that focus over here onto, you know, the infected that are under and are about to come up in any second, and she puts that off because she like, I think if in that moment, if she had been like, you know, like been able to like channel that passion and that drive into dealing with the next actual problem, then that's when it would have succeeded, and they would have been able to, you know, possibly do something here instead of just destroying everything.
Yeah. It was a really good episode, though. Kathleen, yeah, where is she? What's she from? Do you know what she's from? She feels like Kathleen, Last of Us act.
I wonder how old she's supposed to be.
Like 40, I don't know.
It's just because, like, we go to her, like, childhood bedroom, and it's, like, child beds. So, I guess
she probably grew up, like, in the town, like...
I guess.
She's, what, you think she's, like, 15? Like...
No, I was just curious if, like, the, if the infection started when she was, like, still a kid, and then, like, that's why they left this house, and her bedroom is still as she 30s. Remembers it.
Maybe she's 30s, I don't know. What is she from? She's from something else that I know, but I can't remember what it is. 2.5 Men, maybe?
I don't think I'm seeing, like, any... She perks of being a wallflower. Oh! Is she, like, the aunt in that?
Yes.
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 I think that's it. Because I
That's
haven't seen any
right.
of these other things.
And she's in Big Bang Theory. Maybe that's... Or she's in Young Sheldon. Not Big Bang Theory.
I haven't seen that.
Not that I'm a huge fan of Big Bang Theory. I just was looking. I
must
think
be it.
that's definitely it. That's definitely it. Well, on that note, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.